Voters need to be picky about their pens when voting. Our 10 News reporter Kristen Keogh looking into the growing complaints that felt tip pens are causing people to cast the wrong vote.
I want to show you what happens when you use a felt tip pen like this to mark yes on Measure E. So I'm going to take this sample ballot and hold it up to this glass so you can watch the bleed through for yourself. In a matter of seconds, that ink starts to bleed through and it fills the oval for no on K.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
Kaia Los Huertos can't believe she needs a new ballot because of her pen choice.
It was just an inky pen and it bled right through.
She supports Measure K. It would require all election processes for elected city offices to consist of a primary election in June and a runoff election in November for the top two candidates. Right now, the candidate who wins the majority in June wins the office outright without a runoff in November.
I don't think that's fair or right that we're electing people in San Diego in June when half the number of people are voting.
Kaia wanted the county to send a written warning to voters about this bleed-through issue. Instead, proponents of Measure K held a press conference calling attention to the ballot debacle.
But I think it can hinder it. I think that it can be a barrier.
Even Councilman David Alvarez, who fought to get Measure K on the ballot, says he could have succumbed to the pen problem.
Your vote could get invalidated by a machine if you're not careful. And so any little marking could trigger the machine to read invalid vote on Measure K. And so you just have to be very careful.
He and other supporters of Measure K are calling on all voters to be particular about their pens.
Just pick a good pen.
If your ballot is already busted, you can go to the county registrar's office and get a new one like Kaia did today. I talked to the registrar, Michael Vu. He told me that he and his team will manually check every single ballot to make sure that a no on K is intentional every single time. I'm Kristen Keogh, 10 News.